I've got a little story here. I wouldn't dare have thought of committing this to memory because it's a little lengthy. Kill a little time here. Some of you that maybe have friends here at the church or have been around the church might have heard this because it's been circulating around since maybe January or February, so it may be old hat to some of you and it may be very new to others. It's called A Fine Lady is Grossly Misunderstood. The second half of the letter is the letter that she received in answer to a letter that she wrote to a campground in Florida. Now, this was a very dignified and elegant woman, and she had problems as she was writing her letter to the campground manager, checking on the facilities. At the first writing of her letter, she had included the word toilet. Tore that up, didn't think that was a very good idea and wasn't a very ladylike way of asking about the facilities there. So at the second letter that she wrote bathroom commode. Well, this also didn't satisfy her very well. So she tore up the letter again, gave it some thought, and she thought, I know what I can do. Instead of bathroom commode, I can just use the initials BC. Well, when the gentleman at the campground received this lady's letter, and he read it through, here are the initials BC in there. He has absolutely no idea what this lady is talking about. Asked some friends around the area. They had no idea either. He finally came to the conclusion that BC stood for Baptist Church. Now the plot thickens. This is the letter that he returned to this lady. Dear Madam, I regret very much the delay in answering your letter, but I now take pleasure in informing you that the BC is located 9 miles north of the campground and is capable of seating 250 people at one time. Now you can just imagine this lady reading this, right? I admit it is quite a distance away if you're in the habit of going regularly. But no doubt you will be pleased to know a great number of people take their lunches along and make a day of it. They usually arrive early and stay late. The last time my wife and I went was 2 weeks ago. And it was so crowded, we had to stand the whole time we were there. It may interest you to know that right now there's a supper planned to raise money to buy more seats. They were going to hold it in the basement of the BC. I would like to say that it pains me very much not to be able to go more regularly, but it is surely no lack of desire on my part. As we grow older, it seems to be more of an effort, particularly in the cold weather. If you do decide to come down to our campground, perhaps I could go with you the first time you go. Sit with you. Introduce you to all the other folks. Remember, this is a friendly community. That was Our Lady on her trip to Florida.